Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Chris, one of the elite power bats in the game featured in the lineup today. He is a must-see at bat.
Yeah, Boog, it's like he's playing pepper with the outfield fence. He lives in the gaps and can hit the ball over the fence as well. Just puts on a show, an offensive display when he steps in the batter's box.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Daniel Lynch. What do you have on him, Chris?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
So just about set now. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Victor Reyes.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, the center fielder.
Here comes the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. He's in there.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
And here is Harold Castro. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. The 1-0. Yeah, there's the strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Swings through that one, 0-1. Next offering upstairs. Reyes over at second. Castro on at first with nobody out. And the pitch. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning's going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Now fly ball to right center. Grabs it on the run. And there's two down.
That is good. The designated hitter.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Lifted in the air, right field. Dozier on the move. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ballgame. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count, great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, and to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares.
Edward Olivares.
The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. To third, Candelario handles. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Whit Merrifield.
Well, he's already swiped 40 bags on the year, and I want to see if he uses his speed in this one or if they're able to shut him down. So many games, they're won or they're lost on an extra base, whether it's taking extra base or stealing a base, making sure you cut those bags, taking advantage of this game of inches. This is the kind of guy, he can deliver in that aspect of the game, a very dynamic player to watch.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Now, Michael A. Taylor. First offering, misses the mark. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one fouled off. Next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Reyes under it. And the inning is over. KC down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Now it's Robbie Grossman.
Leading off for the Tigers, the right fielder, number 8.
A wind in the pitch.
Robbie Grossman.
And that's a strike. Now the 0-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. First pitch just misses. And he deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Tag. Save. The throw from Perez too late.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
This is Willie Castro. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Grossman on second. Haas at first with no outs. And that one is lifted in the air.
Yes.
Isbell brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0. And now the lefty.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. Got him. 2 down. Victor Reyes a chance to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hard hit left side.
Yes.
On to O'Hearn. That's out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the 1-0. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. The 1-1. That one missed. That misses. And the count is 3-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Wow.
That is strike 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Line drive to short and caught.
Batting fifth.
And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And it's fouled away. And here it comes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Kyle Isbell takes a ball here as he stands in now. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. 1-2 here. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. They say it went. Pass gets it to first, and that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Harold Castro stands in.
Leading off for Detroit, the first baseman, Harold Castro.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And the 0-2.
みんな寝たじゃないか。
And that one wrapped
おは
foul.
ようございます。3時14分です。
Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
感じで抑えてますわ。
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Isbell makes the grab. And there's one away.
ジュンゴールさんは仕事してんちゃいますか。
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman,
Jamer
健
Candelario
太さ
now
ん
at
も
the
寝て
plate.
るかもしれないですね。
First offering and it just misses. Top of the third, no score. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
the batter number 7.
And now it's Jonathan
Second
Scope
baseman.
with 5 RBIs on 3 hits in the series. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. O'Hearn makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers are shut down there. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now at Alberto Mondesi.
Leading off for the Royals, the third baseman,
Rodriguez
number
back to
27.
work. And a big swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. And now 1 and 2.
またボールや。 これ
swinging.
またボ
And
ール
there's one down.
みんなボールです
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. Pitch
あ
misses
れ見逃
inside,
しとったら
and that is
フォア
ball
ボー
one.
ルだらけでしょうな
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike.
1-1.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. One down, base is empty. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reyes drifts towards it. 2 away down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Whit.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
In the air, left field. Castro on the move as he glides back. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. That is the inning. Royals bats are quiet there, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Now it's the DH, Spencer Torkelson.
The designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Here comes a pitch.
Oh,
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Merrifield on his way over. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down.
The right fielder,
Robbie Grossman up now for the Tigers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite
阪
field.
神タイガー
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And now the lefty. Good eye right there. The pitch. And the slider catches the zone.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The 2-1. And that's outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there are 2 outs.
now batting.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And the pitch. And now the count is even.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Fouled off left side.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism.
2 outs. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Tigers, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Edward Olivares.
The designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
The pitch. Popped up. Crichton under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through.
フルチ三振。フルチ。丸出し三振。
And he swings and misses, and it's up to 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Royals yet to pick up a hit here. Got him swinging and chased the changeup. 2 out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor digs in now. That one lifted to left. Castro gliding back. Squeezes it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still no score. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Willie Castro.
The left fielder, number 9, Willie.
First pitch, and he just misses.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 count.
Bounce to third. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth. Victor Reyes up now for the Tigers. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one the other way. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman.
And a pitch.
O'Hearn.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking, and there's one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swings and misses.
Wow.
And that is strike 1. Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. The Royals hitless so far in the game. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Right through there, got him. That's his second strikeout. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
On the run, sent it over to first. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Adalberto Mondesi steps in for the Royals. Struck out swinging his first time. First pitch, not close.
特別なモザイクが。
Out towards left center. Reyes on the move to his right. And that is the inning. So one left for Kansas City. And we are still scoreless.
全員マルチン野球。丸出しすぎてモザイク入れとかんとアウトなやつです。
And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Harold Castro.
とりあえずピッチャーやっといて。
Harold Castro.
And he deals. That one missing inside.
とはこの人がどこまで投げれるのか。
The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
On the ground to third. Mondesi picks it up, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting.
And here is Jamer Candelario, the switch hitter batting right. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Ball か。
The lefty to 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
微妙に外れとるな。
Bounced up the middle. Merrifield collects in plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
The batter number
Here's the
7.
second baseman,
Second
Jonathan
baseman.
Scope. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball. Here's a 3-0. That one
ああ、
hits.
やばい。
Hits the fence.
ああ、危な。
Isbell fires it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Daniel Lynch done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Andres Sotia into the game. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Zips it across. And they get Torkelson for the out. And that is that. Mission accomplished from the Royals bullpen that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. And we still have no score. Bottom of the sixth. So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier.
Leading up for the Royals, the right fielder, Hunter.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And here it comes. That one fouled off. To third might be 2. On to Scope. And it's a double play. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Edward Olivares. In there for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch way upstairs. Kicks and fires. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
The right fielder.
And a pitch.
Robbie Grossman.
Slap the other way, foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, 2 now. On the ground, Lopez collects it. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Eric Haas. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Base hit, center field.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next pitch is outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And there's a foul ball. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. On the first, double play. And that's the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of the jam and end the inning.
そのままグラブトス。っていうか、ノーヒット。やばい。7回でまだノーヒット。なんとか打たんとこれ。
Rips one to right. Grossman makes the grab. One pitch, one out.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
In
there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First offering misses the mark. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Over to first and he's saved. At the belt and fires. Taylor runs. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release ball. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Perez in the box now, takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter, way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Swung on, popped up left side. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Isbell. And the first offering is not close. Bounce to the right side. Scope throws to first in time. And that will end the inning. Royals strand a pair. Still no score. Ready to begin the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
The shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-0. That's to third. Mondesi fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now Victor Reyes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
ああ、
That's
打たれ
ripped.
た。
Base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Harold Castro. First pitch just misses.
はい、取るでし
Reyes
ょう。
leads off first with one away.
厳しいな。
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. Next offering is down low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
はい、処理ます。
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Off balance speed. There's one. Onto a word. 2. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score. On to the bottom of the 8th. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Leading up for the Royals, the third baseman.
Here comes the pitch.
27.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
まだ投げるのか。
Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a
スタ
strike.
ミナゼロで投げてますからね。すごいな。
And he deals. On the ground to first,
よ
and
っしゃ、抜
that
けた。
squirts through.
やっと抜けた。
Now he turns and heads for
いや
second.
いやいや、
Here
セカ
comes
ン
the
ドやばいやば
throw.
いやばい。
Save.
少ないな。
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Eduardo Rodriguez out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Kyle Funkhauser. This is his third time out this year.
Kyle Funkhauser.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder,
Now
Hunter
back,
Dozier.
right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
And a foul ball. Funkhauser checks the runner. Mondesi back
少ない
in.
な。逆疲れそうなんで。
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reyes makes the grab, and there's one down. And next up for the Royals, Whit Merrifield.
Second baseman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Merrifield.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next pitch is popped up. Candelario moving under this
ほ
one.
んまよう打ち上げる
And
な。
there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
Back to the top of the lineup, Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals.
ああ、いい位置か。
2 ground ball up the middle.
結局打てず。
Scope throws to first in time. Out number 3. Royals leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Jamer Candelario.
Leading off from the club, the third baseman.
Sotia back to work. Good eye right there. That pitch in for a strike, and that's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. Hammered down the right side, the foul. That misses the zone, and a full count now. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Making the move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Derek Hill. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope, 1 for 3. New pitcher on now, Scott Barlow. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Barlow.
That one's in there, 0-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. Stays alive.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and he's out at second.
変えた。ランナー
The pitch.
スタート遅れとる。
In for a strike. And the count 1-1.
あれは耐えたな。
There's a strike.
よっしゃ。
A 1-2. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 2 down, nobody on. Slider misses outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
耐えた。
2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. Javier Baez now in the game as he takes over third.
Now playing.
Welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nicky Lopez. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Number one. He represents the winning run.
Pinch hitting for the Royals. Number one.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball three. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. One out.
Number two. Michael A.
There
Taylor.
now, Michael A. Taylor. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn steps in for the Royals.
Ryan O'Hearn.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now at scoring position. 2 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back half to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Andrew Benintendi. A critical at bat this game for him.
Benintendi. He's hitting for the Royals. Number 16. Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is way upstairs. Winning run stands at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Slow roller up the middle. Scope loves it. They get the force. That's the third out. Royals strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. Staying in the game on defense, number one taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also entering back here at Kauffman Stadium. We're in extras here, and now Robbie Grossman. Pitch. On the ground right side. To first. One away in the top half of the 10th. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. And he's already singled in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a pitch. That one misses. 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
pitch.
うわー、入ってないか。
It's getting
いや、
squeezed a
入っ
little
て
bit.
るやろ。
Next offering misses. 3-1. Righty delivers. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor has this one sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, we finally have a score in this ball game. Sac fly. Nice job of manufacturing a run, and that could end up being a big run at this rate.
Castro stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center field. He makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Jose Cisnero trying to protect this lead. Adalberto Mondesi getting ready to hit.
Leading up for the Royals,
スライダーシンカーか。
number 27.
And a pitch.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Runner leads away at second. Chopped on the
あ
ground.
ー、引っ掛けた。
Scope picks it up, fires to first. One out, the bottom of the 10th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Matt Manning preparing to come on if needed. And a pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reyes heading to the alley. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. Mike Matheny going to the bench for a pinch hitter. Emmanuel Rivera. He represents the winning run. Next offering is down low. 1-0. That one drifts inside. All tied up here in extra innings. Next pitch is popped up. Castro makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to inning number 11 we go. All tied 1-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Emmanuel Rivera. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Back here in Kansas City, now it's the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
The shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
And he deals. And ball one.
なあ、これを取ってくれへんねんな。
The 1-0. Foul ball. The pitch. In the air, center field. Taylor settles under it. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number one. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Victor Reyes. First pitch, and he just misses. And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Harold Castro. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. 2 down, go ahead run at scoring position. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And that's out number 3, inning over. 1 left for Detroit. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in is the speedy Edward Olivares. Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 2-2 now. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That's close. Three-2 on the way. Foul off again. And it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter.
So up now for Kansas City, number 1. First offering misses the mark. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Next offering is fouled back. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out to short, Crichton handles. Got him. Stepping in, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Winning run in scored position with 2 away. And there's the strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and pop off in foul ground. Baez under this one. Brings it in for the third out. So one left for Kansas City. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Javier Baez.
Leading off with the slump, the third baseman, Javier Baez.
And here it comes. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Oh, that got him on the mound. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. Domingo Tapia gets the ball now. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA's under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And that's in there for strike 1. All tied up here in extra innings. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's down and away.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Hard hit in the line. And it gets by him. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. First pitch, not close.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a foul ball.
満塁にした方がいいかなと言いながら投げてるという。
Next offering way off the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner.
Base hit, 1 run in already.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Grossman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right-hander kick steals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Scope, the lead runner out at second. Torkelson on at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Right side. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. The relay, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
The catcher, number 13.
Next to hit, Eric Haas. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. Up the middle. Base hit, and a run comes in. Taylor to third. Pulls into third safely. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So they're at the corners now. Willie Castro up now for the Tigers. So a lefty out of the pen, Jake Brentz. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
59, Jake Brentz.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Lefty on lefty matchup, and sometimes you could be on roller skates a little bit where you're quickly wanting to get out of the way, but other times are you're saying probably safer if I just try to get a fat part of my body on the baseball and won't hurt as much.
Now back, the 17th.
So digging in, Victor Reyes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs, bases are full. Two outs. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on this approach.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
On the ground to third, Mondesi. Pick it up. On the run, throw to first. Third out. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. Tigers 4 and the Royals 1. Joe Jimenez gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Joe Jimenez.
Bottom of the inning, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ryan O'Hearn.
For the Royals, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The pitch. Swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Matt Manning getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right side. Grossman moving to his left. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's a catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. Mike Matheny going to the bench for a pinch hitter. Cam Gallagher looking to drive in a run with 1 out and a runner at third.
Cam Gallagher.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Taylor stands at third with 1 gone in the inning.
you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Yeah, 真ん中スライダー。
That misses the zone. 2-2. The pitch. That one outside, and it's 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Swinging on pop-up. Scope on the move towards the line. Full extension makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-2. And next up for the Royals, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. First pitch just misses. Just one out away. Try to close it out.
Nope.
That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0. Swing and a
2
miss.
balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just 1 strike away. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And Alberto Mondesi steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses. 2-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers put an end to their 3-game skid.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
惜しかったな。4連敗か。 借金だらけ。よっしょ。さあ、では。